All right, Johnny Storm.
Okay, so celebrity politician Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez managed to steal the spotlight at the Met Gala, standing amongst many wealthy, powerful, and expensively dressed guests, with the words "tax the rich" scrawled across her gown. Sorry. Some say things like AOC wanted to hang out with a bunch of rich celebrities at a cool party without losing her socialist street cred, so she tossed "tax the rich" on the back of her dress and called it a day. For her part, AOC stated that she wanted to bring all classes into the equality conversation, so rather than keep the conversation between the middle and working class. My question to you guys is, was the message hit or miss? And what's your interpretation of who AOC was targeting with this statement dress? Was it successful?
Robbie.
I know that she ruffled a few feathers for some of the politicians and the ultra rich. The dress was meant to make a statement, and I think it may have fallen flat with the venue just because of who is there with that particular audience. Because the super rich generally aren't asking to be taxed more. But that being said, Google Analytics is showing a massive spike in tax the rich Google searches. So it has really helped drive the conversation and push that message. So the real audience was the rest of the internet. And just to kind of take a jab at the ultra rich that were there.
Yeah. Lizzie.
Okay.
So only other rich people can tell rich folks, about themselves. Only rich people can tell them, that they need to be taxed. Like that's bull. I applaud her for this message. I mean, how else is she going to get it across? You talk to the audience, regardless of your background. You talk to the audience and govern them accordingly. And I think they're only, the people on the outside, one who were talking about it, who were saying that, this was in poor taste, how dare she, whatever. They're just pissed that they didn't get an invite to the Met Gala. Okay.
Yeah.
My only question so I do think it was successful because people are talking about it.
Mhm.
People are talking about it. But my question, and again, we could address this with the game show, who was her designer? Was
Now,
it an American designer? Because
I don't
if
know.
it wasn't an American designer, that's going to be my issue.
All
But
right. Run out of
someone
time,
else
so
can
I'm gonna
answer
just
that.
make mine quick. I'm gonna keep mine quick. I thought it was a great idea. I agree with Liz. I think it hit the message and it was the right audience because it's got them talking about it. So, Johnny.
I agree with you. It was the right audience, but I don't think that it was successful because it's got us talking about it. But I'm not necessarily sure it's doing anything with the with the higher class. Personally, I don't think
It's putting them on blast. That's what I mean when I say success. It's putting them on blast. Putting them on
Yeah.
blast.
so. Okay.
Yeah.